You all may be seated. Ms. Anderson,
Yes, Your Honor.
you filed this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's going on?
I am a full-time mom, and I also work as well full-time as a hairstylist. And I had one child with this man right here, and he is intentionally not trying to work to avoid paying me child support, and he's not helping with our child.
He's not helping doing anything?
Nothing, ma'am.
He's not giving you any money?
No, ma'am.
Is he paying for lunches?
No, ma'am.
Nothing.
I can barely get him to call and talk to his son.
Is there anything else you want me to know before I move to him?
No, ma'am.
Before we get into this case, understand one thing. Stories like this matter. They expose real accountability, real consequences, and real choices people make. If you want more courtroom breakdowns like this, hit subscribe right now. Like the video because it tells YouTube this content deserves reach. Share it because someone out there needs to hear this lesson before they repeat the same mistake. This channel doesn't chase drama, it explains reality. Courts don't care about excuses, vibes, or dreams. They care about responsibility. So support this channel, stay with us till the end, and let's break down a case that proves why running from responsibility never works.
Sir,
Yes, Judge.
is there a reason you're not supporting your child?
Well, from what the attitude that she has today, I'm lost. First off, I do everything that I can for the kid.
Okay, when you say you do everything, she's saying you do not do anything. So what is everything that you're doing?
Well, when she asked me to pick him up, I pick him up.
Okay,
try to keep a job.
Let me ask a better question. What are you doing financially to provide for this child?
Oh, well, I don't have a job.
That wasn't my question. What are you doing financially?
Court opens with a simple fact. A mother working full-time, raising a child full-time, asking for basic support. Not luxury, not extras, just help. She explains she's a hairstylist, balancing work and parenting, while the father contributes nothing. No money, no lunches, barely a phone call. This isn't a misunderstanding. It's neglect. The judge listens carefully, asking direct questions. The issue is clear from the start. One parent is carrying the entire load. The other is avoiding it. And courts don't reward avoidance. They document it. Every word said here starts building a legal record that excuses cannot erase.
To help support this child.
Well, I guess nothing.
Your Honor.
You guess nothing. Yes, ma'am.
He did have a job at the post office, but once they took out child support, he quit.
Okay.
Literally right afterwards.
How long were you working at the post office, sir?
Probably about 2 months.
2 months? Okay. Is that about accurate? He was working there about 2 months?
I believe so.
Okay. So you don't work are you currently seeking employment? Like what are you doing?
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to start my rap career, so I really want to. Right now, I'm selling CDs at my truck. I'm gonna be honest.
The judge turns to the father and asks a basic question. Why aren't you supporting your child? His response isn't evidence. It's confusion. He claims he does everything, but can't define what that means. Picking up a child occasionally isn't support. Love without responsibility doesn't pay rent or buy food. When pressed about financial contribution, the answer is blunt, nothing. That single word changes the tone of the courtroom. Courts don't operate on intentions. They operate on actions. And right here, the father admits on record that financially, he's doing zero. That admission becomes the foundation of the ruling.
You're selling CDs.
And Your Honor, he does.
What?
He does make money under the table. That's his goal.
Selling CDs?
Again, I know he's bringing in something, but I don't know how much. But again, I'm telling you, it's intentional. Like he's doing it on purpose so that he can avoid paying child support.
Sir, how much are you selling these CDs for?
On a good day, I'm getting at least $3.
$3
a pop, you know.
Per CD?
Yeah.
Ma'am, how much does it cost for you to pay for? How much is it monthly for your groceries to pay for lunch for these kids?
Monthly
comes the turning point. The mother reveals he quit his job right after child support deduction started. Not laid off, not fired, quit. Timing matters in court. 2 months at the post office, then gone. The judge doesn't ignore patterns. Avoiding income to avoid child support is a serious issue. The court doesn't care why you left a job if the result harms a child. This isn't about workplace stress. It's about intent. And intent shows through timing. At this moment, the narrative shifts from struggling parent to willful avoidance, which courts take very seriously.
I'm looking about maybe 500. I packed lunch.
What?
$500? Mm-hmm. And you're making $3 per
You don't
CD.
even live in a house.
How many CDs are you selling a day, sir?
Probably like 20.
You're selling 20 CDs in a day.
Yeah,
And
it
you're
could be like I
making-
get gas. I can get gas. They give me a little food or whatever. That's about it.
So you're making like $60? Sir, you understand that's not enough to support this child, right? If you divide $500, right? That's how
Right.
much your groceries are, correct? You divide that by 30 days, which are typically what's in a month. That's $16.
Asked what he does now. The father gives an answer that stuns the room. He's trying to start a rap career, selling CDs, $3 each. Even the judge pauses. Dreams aren't illegal, but they don't replace obligations. When asked how many CDs he sells, the math destroys the argument. 40 CDs equals $60 a day on a good day. The judge compares that to grocery costs for a child. $500 a month. The numbers don't lie. This isn't about creativity. It's about survival. And survival requires consistent income, not hope.
67 cents a day. How do you expect your child to live off of that?
Hey, he come over. We go to McDonald's. I spend $6. I got 10 left.
Sir,
I have to drive to him and drop my child off and be like, you need to spend time with your father and you need to take care of your child.
so you're not spending time, you're not financially supporting them, so you're just leaving everything up to mom, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where,
She
what
always
was the
she
last-
always say it's my child.
Excuse me, sir. It is your child, just like it's her child.
No, I'm saying when
Exactly.
she say every time we having an argument or a conversation is, well, it's my child, it's my this. But when it's time to take care of the kid,
So you think that by her saying,
Judge breaks it down simply. A child needs food every day, shelter every day, care every day. $60 occasionally doesn't cover that. The father admits the mother handles everything: transportation, food, time, parenting. He believes saying that's my child means she accepted full responsibility. The judge shuts that logic down immediately. Biology doesn't come with an opt-out clause. You don't get parental rights without parental duties. Courts exist because verbal agreements fail. And here, the failure is clear. One parent assumed responsibility. The other tried to redefine it to escape cost.
this is my child, that means she is solely responsible for paying for the child too? Is that what you're telling me here today?
if I ain't got no money,
That is your best case here today.
I'm just telling you, Judge. I tried with this lady. I have 7 other children, and she
Seven
I
other
can't-
children.
I don't
How
know.
are you affording to have 7 children? Are you financially supporting them as well?
Nah, they mamas, they fool with me. So
What does that mean? They
I mean,
fool
you know,
with you.
like we still cool. We cordial. That's what it is, cordial.
So with you guys being cordial, you think that excuses you from being able to financially?
And another fact surfaces. He has 7 other children. The courtroom doesn't react emotionally. It reacts legally. The judge asks the only question that matters. Are you supporting them too? The answer is vague. Being cool with the mothers isn't financial support. Cordial relationships don't buy diapers. This moment exposes a pattern, not a mistake. Multiple children, minimal income, zero structure. Courts don't punish having kids. They punish neglect. And they adjust calculations, not forgiveness. Every child counts, but none erase responsibility to another. The system accounts for numbers, not excuses.
Take care of these kids.
They ain't tripping. She the only one tripping.
Okay. Sir,
Why I gotta pay her anything? though?
you came here to waste my time, obviously. We are not about to play these games. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to pay this woman child support to support your child. The court has the obligation to make sure that we give you credit for any other children that you may have, but you are going to start giving her something to financially support these children. Now, what I can do, because you, based on the paperwork you gave me, you did not work at the post office long enough for me to be able to just see what you're making on a consistent.
Because income is unclear. The court applies minimum wage. This is critical. If you don't prove earnings, the court assigns them. Minimum wage in Texas becomes the baseline. The judge calculates monthly income, deductions, and obligation. Numbers replace stories. Child support is set, adjusted for other children, landing at $145 per month. Not a punishment, a minimum responsibility. The judge makes it clear, you will not leave this courtroom paying nothing. Courts don't allow children to suffer because adults refuse structure. This is accountability enforced, not negotiated.
So I will set your child support at minimum wage. Okay.
Okay, what's minimum wage?
You know the minimum wage in Texas, right?
Nah, I just moved here.
Okay. Well, based on minimum wage, the rate is $7.25.
What am I supposed to do with that?
$7.25. It's better than $3. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but by the time the
$3
taxes
for a CD. No, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
as I was saying, that brings your gross to about $1,256. Your net, I have it at about $1,121.54. Your child support obligation a month is $203.
The issue of health insurance comes next. The child has none. That's unacceptable under Texas law. One parent must provide coverage. If the custodial parent enrolls the child, the other reimburses their share. The judge orders it directly. No confusion. No loopholes. Health care isn't optional. It's mandatory. The father struggles to follow the explanation, but the judge repeats it clearly. Understanding isn't optional either. Court orders don't require agreement. They require compliance. From this point forward, failure to pay or reimburse becomes enforceable, not debatable.
Okay.
A
Well,
month?
I take that back. You said you have
Can
other
I-
children, correct?
Can you split that up in like 6 months? I got to pay that monthly?
You will pay that monthly, and it will come out based on how you were paid. Were you paid twice a week or bi-weekly? How were you paid at your previous job?
You saying the CDs or the post office?
The post office.
Oh, yeah, the post
Please do not mention
2
that
weeks.
again, talking about some CDs for $3, and I just broke down. It costs $6 a day to feed your kid.
Yes,
I do
ma'am.
not want to hear anything else about $3.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you're not actively looking for a job, so you need to actively look for a job as well. Giving you credit for the other children that you have.
Case ends quickly after that. No drama, no yelling. Just orders. The courtroom dismisses them because the facts are settled. This case shows how courts see through surface narratives. Being unemployed doesn't erase obligation. Choosing dreams over duties doesn't excuse neglect. And avoiding work to dodge support only makes consequences worse. The law is designed to protect children, not adult pride. Every answer given here built the outcome. Silence would have been safer than excuses. This wasn't about punishment. It was about making sure a child doesn't pay the price for adult decisions.
Your child support obligation comes out to $145 per month, and that is to be paid each month. Understood? There is
Yeah.
not a reason, sir, that I'm going to allow you to walk out of this courtroom and not give this woman anything who is spending $500 a month in groceries to take care of your child. Is there anything else I need to know here today?
Yes, ma'am. I also just found out that our child does not have insurance
Okay.
because of him. So I don't know what I need to do now. Do I need to go ahead and get insurance for our child, and do I need to pay for that as well?
Yes, that's something you can go ahead and do on your
After the ruling, the lawyer explains the law plainly. Under Texas law, unemployment does not cancel child support. Courts can impute income. Health insurance is mandatory. Reimbursement is enforceable. These aren't rare cases. They're common. This show exists to educate, not embarrass. If you're facing a similar situation, understand this. Courts care about consistency, not sympathy. Documentation matters. Patterns matter. And honesty matters more than image. If you know someone walking this same path, this case is a warning. Avoidance leads to enforcement. Responsibility always catches up.
I'm trying to
Did
ask.
you understand what I just said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything further that I need to know in regards to the monies with taking care of this child? You want to tell me that you're making more than $3 so I can do some
All I was trying to say
recalculation?
was that, you know, she's saying that I don't have to have, she don't have to have insurance, or she don't. So how does she obtain the insurance? Like what?
She will do that. I just ordered her to make sure that she enrolls the child in health insurance. I'm more concerned with making sure that you reimburse her. Understood? Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
That wraps up today's breakdown. If this case opened your eyes, stay connected. Subscribe for more courtroom documentaries that explain the law without sugarcoating it. Like the video so this message reaches people who need it. Share it because accountability spreads through awareness. If you're a brand or sponsor and want to collaborate, contact us at arhabshahid@gmail.com. This channel is about truth, law, and real consequences. No myths, no excuses. Just facts. Thanks for watching, stay responsible, and we'll see you in the next case.